Hey guys, welcome back to another video of PC Building Simulator. We're back in the Asus ROG workshop in free build, and we're ready to build something today that I'm pretty excited about. So, we did some overclocking in the last video. That was fine. I didn't do very well. I wish I'd done better. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch it. I'm going to come back and do more overclocking later, but for now, I'm discouraged because this takes forever. Like, I've been talking with a few people who do overclocking in PC Building Simulator, and they're like, dude, it took me 5 hours to bin out, like really bin out the CPU, GPU, and RAM, 2 GPUs and RAM, and it's like 5 hours. It's so long. But anyway, okay, what we're gonna do today. So I've had a few requests for this, and actually, I'll highlight a comment here from Cole Base, who said, "Buddy, do a computer you'd love to have." And I'd been putting it off because I was waiting for Ryzen 3rd Gen to come. Because I was like, really, honestly, the computer I'd love to have would be using Ryzen 3rd Gen. So, it's in the game. We're going to do it. I'm going to build the computer that I would love to have. And I'm actually going to go ahead and kind of build my current dream PC. So, but I'm also going to talk a little bit about how I'd actually build this computer in real life if money mattered. So, let's get right down to it. Starting with the case. Now, the case that I think, if I could just go ahead and pick a case right now, I would probably go with Lian Li PC011 Dynamic. It is a really cool case. It's got a lot of flexibility. It's nice because you get a little bit, whoa, this is the Razer edition, that's right. It's cool because like it's not super huge, but it's a little bit deeper because of where it places some parts. Like the power supply is back behind the motherboard tray. But it's a great case for water cooling. It's great for air cooling. It looks really nice. And so honestly, I think this is a case I would love to get in real life. And I think it'd make a really great build no matter what you're doing, you know, if you're going air cooled or water cooled or whatever. So that is what we're going to build in right now. All right. Now, for our platform, like I said, Ryzen 3rd Gen. So ideally, I would really like to get like the X570 Meg motherboard from Aorus, but they don't have any X570 in this game. So aside from that, just pretend that this is going to be 570, but it's not going to be. But we're going to go ahead and do an X470 motherboard then. So I really like the Asus ROG Strix X470, and their 570 board is really good too. I really like the Aorus Meg series motherboards. They're super nice. Pricey. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the Asus ROG Strix for this one. But just know in real life, like, you know, I might tweak that a little bit. But definitely if it was, you know, 570, that'd be good. So we could, you know, support PCIe Gen 4 and other fun things. And have that, you know, that actively cooled chipset and all that. But we won't in this, because it's not the game. But anyway, okay, on the CPU. So again, this is my dream PC. So in my dream PC, I'd really go for the top of the line Ryzen 3rd Gen processor. So we'll go with the 3900X. There she is, 12 cores. Now, in real life, like if I was gonna, like, and I'm contemplating this build. It's not gonna happen. I just like to think about it. But if I was going to build right now, personally, my own system, I would probably build a 3700X. Because 12 cores is sweet, but truthfully, like, 8 cores would be huge. Like, currently, if you guys don't know, I have a 7700K, so I've got 4 cores, 8 threads, so a jump to 8 cores, 16 threads is already going to be, that's going to be huge. And I think it's a nice processor for the money, but hey, this is my dream PC, and I do what I want, so 3900X, 12 cores, $700 processor, that's crazy, wow. Yeah, you can get like a 3700X right now for like, I think under 350. So I don't really know. I don't know if 700 is active for 300X or not. But anyway, so there you go. All right. Also, we're gonna go to do our M.2 drives, and really we're just gonna kind of follow what we do in a lot of videos. Do a couple 1 terabyte drives. This is actually a pretty similar setup to what I have in my computer anyway. So ideally, I mean, I'd probably be just kind of bringing over what I already have. Yeah, so in my current computer, I have a 1 terabyte 970 Pro, and then I have like an older 850 Evo 512 gig which is actually SATA, not NVMe, but hey, whatever. It works. So yeah, but there you go. We got 2 terabytes of fast NVMe storage. That's great. That will be good for our OS, for some games, for stuff that really matters. We've got room to throw a couple 3.5 inches SSDs down here for, you know, video storage, for, you know, videos that we do, you know, the videos that you guys watch, the video that we're making now, Rick? Yeah. They take up a lot of storage, so, I'll probably add those on too. Maybe I'll add those on, sure, let's do it now. Sure, why not? Throw a couple 1 tera, this is my dream PC, I get to do whatever I want. 960 gig, 2.5 inch SSDs. Ooh, should they be? No, I don't want these crazy RGB ones. Even Corsairs are too flashy for me. But such is life. Okay, so we got our storage there. Let's go through and do RAM quick. I'm gonna give myself 32 gigs of RAM. I know that's not much for a dream PC, but seriously, I just can't imagine needing more than that, really. Like, I have 16 gig on my computer right now, and it's fine. It's good. Like, it's not an issue. I really like Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro in black, so that's what we're gonna do. I also really like Trident Z in black, but we're gonna do this one. 4,000 megahertz. That'll work just fine. That'll be adequate. Now, since we're on my dream PC, we are going to do water cooling. We're going to do custom water cooling. Now, in my real computer, like if I was going to build a system, as much as I've thought about water cooling, custom water cooling, I don't know if I'd do it in real life or not. There's just a certain amount of maintenance that comes with custom water cooling that gets it's a lot to commit to. I think it'd be fun. I don't know. Maybe I'd do it. I've kicked it around a lot. We'll see. I'm going with the black block. I know it's not RGB, whatever, but like seriously, I like a little bit of RGB, but like it needs to accent it. So I'm gonna kind of show how I would probably do my RGB, and not go completely nuts with it. Let's see, our pump reservoir. To the side. I kind of like this Alpha Cool one. Where's that mount this piece? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember this. That's okay because this case is kind of meant to. Well, I mean, intake from here and probably exhaust out the top. You can even, I think, intake to the bottom and kind of do like a chimney effect, which is kind of cool. But I have to get rid of the SSDs there. I could move around back. Oh, we'll think about that. That'll be fun. I don't really want to do an RGB reservoir. I just think it's a little much. It's a little much. Okay. Dream computer. So, of course, water-cooled 2080 Ti. Yes, we're doing it. Now, which one? Which one? How? I don't like the AORS from a theme standpoint. I think it's gonna be a little clashy. I don't really need the RGB window, personally. I think I'm boring. Like, I'm sorry, I think I'm kind of boring because I just think that looks the best. Kinda. I mean, honestly, I like EKs just straight up. But EK doesn't have a 2080 Ti in the game. But I really like the style. Well, I can't see it now. But the style of the EK blocks is what I like. Like, just any of the ones where they have like the black backplate, they look good. I like that. So that's what I would do, but hey, we can't do the 2080 Ti in this game, so Alpha Cool it is, even though it's a little flashy for me and kind of clashy. We're gonna do a single 2080 Ti. I know, it's not double, but seriously, there's not a good enough reason to do multiple GPUs. There just isn't. And so I'm not messing with it because I wouldn't in real life really even want it. It's fine. I just want one. And I want to try to figure it out. Like, a lot of games don't work with dual graphics cards. So I'm over it. I'm good. I don't need it. We're doing a single. And this right here, total beast. 32 gigs of RAM, 3900X, water cooled 2080 Ti. I mean, it's gonna be. This is insane. Like, this system's huge compared to even what I'm running right now. All right. Now we gotta think. Oh man. See, I really. Oh, decisions. I'm not against RGB fans. I don't mind the option. I don't know. Like, the EK Brads are nice, and the Vardar fans are cool. Man, there's like this weird part of me that's just like, dude, maybe we just like stealth it out. Like, Be Quiet's fans on those Alpha Cool radiators is so nice. Ooh, I feel like you guys are all gonna think I'm super boring, but I just think that looks so nice. I don't really want to throw a bunch of flashy stuff in there. Yeah, I'm doing it. Sorry. My dream build. Judge me all you want. Alright, case fans. I think, I gotta remember, we gotta match our Be Quiets now. We can do two, was it gonna be two? No, we're gonna do 3 120s up top, it looks like. And I like the I like the pure wings. No, silent wings. Silent wings. Yeah, yeah. Actually, that looks like what the fans are on there, so sure. Let's do it. It matches. Cool. Go through up here. They are not exhausting the way I would install them in this case normally. I would flip those all up so it's pulling the air out the top. So then we have, and these aren't facing the right way either. This is an exhaust, and that's an intake, which is just backwards. I would intake through the radiator, and I would exhaust at the top, personally. It just would make so much more sense. But there it is. Okay, that's foundation. Actually, let's maybe throw a little more storage. Because again, videos, you know? 4 terabyte drive. How do we do? Oh, drive. That's right. They go in here. That's so cool. This case is so cool. Boop, boop. Green PC. That means we're getting 8 terabytes of traditional storage here. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy, please. Yep. Can you... It's so touchy. You are so touchy. Really. Okay. You're right. Yep. Nope. Yep. There it is. And there you go. Alright. Pull that up quick. Oh, cool. They face the other way. Wait, how does that work? Okay. Wait, I don't know how I'm reaching that. I'm not exactly sure how you'd like cable manage that. Our radiator, doing both of our SSDs, SATA power and SATA data. Reservoir. Wait. Oh, reservoir. Yep, got it. Cool. Yeah, there's our CPU power. Daisy chain our fan. Sorta. Okay, case. Good. Great. Should turn on. Yep, it turns on. Okay, so now we just need to plumb everything up. And I know, I know these are just like normal cables. I guess honestly, like, I wouldn't do plastic. I would do ribbon braided black. Ooh, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I actually wish they had different cable options in this game, like where you could have multiple. I mean, they have a little bit of it, like we have multiple colors. Yeah, the cable options, they also just don't look as good as they do in real life. But I would do, like, braided plain black, I guess. At least make them look good. So let me swap those out. Okay, those look better. Alright, so that's everything other than plumbing up the water cooling. So let's go ahead and look how we do that. So, dream build, right? Dream build, gotta keep saying it. Hardline tubing. I don't know. In real life, like, yeah, I think hardline tubing would be awesome. It just, again, makes it more work to... It just makes it more work to try to maintain it. And, like, obviously, like, actually doing it initially is going to be a lot more work, too. But it looks so good. Oh, it just looks so... I really like the black EK fittings, these ones, not the dorky. I don't like the bent ones. They look dumb, in my opinion. If you have them in your system's look cooler than mine, so don't be offended. Okay. Alright, loop order. Let's think about how this would look cool. I think actually last time I built in this case, it didn't support 360 radiators here. It was like screwed up. Like they couldn't make this all fit. So if this works, that'll be cool. Anyway, okay, so I'm thinking reservoir, so maybe we'll go radiator. We'll go radiator, and we'll do like a down, and then come, yeah, try to kind of like frame it up Go here. I'll probably go into the CPU. Into the oh boy. This is my in, this is my out. It doesn't matter that much, but no, maybe I'll go up and go, yeah, reservoir to CPU, CPU back to Radiator. Well, yeah, we'll try that. Sure. Here we go. Oh boy. It has been a little while since I've done a water-cooled build in this game. Alright, let's... Gosh, dude, it like throws so many extra fins. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to kind of get it out here and sort of just like frame this radiator a little bit. I think it'll look snazzy. Okay, yeah, sorta. Oh. You know, you gotta hate when that happens, don't you? It really just like fights. Hey, order of operations. Okay, cool. That looks pretty good. A little more. Bring this in. Stupid SSDs. The SSDs are messing with me. I wanted to kind of just like frame it, but I might have to a little bit. Whoa, please. Remove. And I took the bend out and then just like put it back. I think there was a reason. Okay, let's see. We're running. That might have fixed it. Some tight tolerances. And the camera is fighting me. Okay. Next. Okay. No. No. That is not what I wanted. There. Okay. Sort of. Okay. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. It's probably like gonna be the trickiest bend. So let's go like this to here. That's out. Ugh. Ugh. No. That's technically out of the reservoir, so we gotta do it right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. So, GPU. Okay, because we basically have a clockwise. Yeah. Okay. So we need to go in. And it's not like that. Yep. Saw that. Saw that coming. Please. No, no, no. Please. Man. There we go. Hey, alright. Good. Sorta. Sorta not good. Sorta not. Yep, it still hates me. Yep. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's so bad, like, it just fights you in their tight tolerances. But I want it to look right. I also need to not get in the way of my next bend, which is going to be a bit tricky. Sort of. Okay. Yes. Good, good. Alright, out to in. Okay. Yep, and those are running into each other. It's sort of expected. How about that? That looks pretty. It looks, yeah, pretty good. All right, out the CPU, back to our radiator. And then we're back. Now, so supposedly, one of the guys from a regular corporation who develops PC Building Simulator commented on my videos a couple times, and I know in one of his comments he mentioned that the Lian Li PC011 dynamic case, this case that we're using, they were looking at adding distribution block support for this case, because there is in real life this case support. It has like a distribution block in that front panel, and so it's super cool, and that would be kind of my ideal setup for using this case built for it. But obviously it's not in the game right now, but you know, maybe it will be, which would be super cool because it looks awesome. Oh boy, I don't even know what that bend was. Man, it's just perfectly running into my fans here. Let's do something. Oh. Up into the back? Oh, what? Weird. Okay, we're going to bring this up from the radiator. Holy, no we're not, because it's running. Wow, this is, oh yeah, because it's got that, yep. I forgot, it's got that raised motherboard tray. So what? Hey, you, quit it. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a weird run. Yeah. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay, there it is. Clear tubing, hard line. Yeah, I don't know. You could do really cool runs, I think, with the distribution block. But for now, I think this is good. The specs are what really matter anyway. So let's throw some coolant in. Man, I know we did cyan the last build. I can't just like throw cyan in there again, even though it's the best color ever. Purple opaque UV. Ooh. Yeah, because I kind of like that black and purple look. We did the cyan coolant. It wasn't very cyan though. Nah. I like the purple. Oh, black and purple looks sweet. Yo. That's a real powerful purple, by the way. It's so powerful. Alright, but we can start putting this case back together while that's filling. Dust filter up top. Cover up our hard drives again. Front panel. I remember the order of operation. I think it's all the side panels and then the top. Back panel has venting for the power supply and for the radiator. Those intakes are pretty cool. And then our top panel. Kaboom. Power. Oh-ho! Alright. Install an OS quick. Do a quick look at how thermals are. See, this is the Razer edition, which I wouldn't really prefer, because, I mean, Razer, I don't know. I don't really need it or care, want it. But I'm going to install some stuff on here. We'll see how temps are, and then we'll set some lighting and probably be done. Alright, let's see. What would be good lighting here? And I know lots of people have lots of opinions about lighting. You might like the rainbow RGB puke. Since we got this purple theme going, to be honest, like the way I do a lot of my system lights on my computer is I just kind of do a solid color that I like. Wow, that is becoming much less purple and much more blue as we put the side panel on. But hey, I guess blue theme actually matches really well though. So wow, I guess I'm gonna leave that there. But yeah, there's lots of options as far as lighting. All personal preference. The nice thing about RGB is you can change it whenever you want. What a cool thing. Ooh, I gotta set my wallpaper. What am I doing? That's better. Okay, let's do, I just want to quickly see just what a stress test looks like on this. Yeah, let's go infinite perfect. Hello, please. Clicking. Okay. Dude, yeah, I would love this thing. 12 cores, RTX 2080 Ti on water, 4 terabytes of solid state storage, 2 of those being NVMe, 8 gigs of traditional storage. I mean, this thing would be a gaming monster, but what I like about Ryzen and the direction they've taken that platform is that this thing would be a beast at productivity. And I can tell you that my 7700K and its 4 cores, when I have to export videos, you know, I'm waiting for that thing for a while, and it would make a huge difference to have something with a little more speed and a little more, a few more cores, a few more threads. Wow, this is actually surprisingly hot. 86.5 degrees C on the CPU. I mean, I think I'm so used to this computer, which like stock was like 30 C or something insane, but it has so many radiators. This is actually pretty toasty though. Phew. But I mean, 12 cores, you know, it's no slouch. So I guess I'll also just do a quick 3D mark because I know some of you guys kind of like seeing it. So we'll run that quick and we can throw a score up. All right, 12,513, and you can see graphics score 12,450, and then just slightly higher CPU score 12,885, which is a really, really solid CPU score and a graphics score. I don't know if I have my computer anymore because I did build my computer. Well, the game kind of deleted all my computers, which was very sad. I think it's gone. That sucks. It deleted a bunch of my old computers when the game updated to 1.5. I don't know why, and so anyway, but I know it was like way lower, like 5,000 or something. So this would be quite a jump up. Now, if I was going to do this build again in real life, like if I actually had to pay for it and stuff, I'd do a 3700X. I probably wouldn't need a 1,000 watt power supply. I've got an 850 right now. I think that would do fine. And then I wouldn't do a 2080 Ti because, my goodness, they're $1,200. I would probably do a 2070 Super, which is not in the game. So, anyway, other than that, they would look, honestly, fairly similar. Probably not custom water cooling, probably like an AIO on the CPU and maybe just an air-cooled GPU. I don't know. Hard to say. But there is a quick look at my dream PC, and also some explanation on how I'd build this PC if I was doing it myself and actually had to pay for it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully you found it interesting, and if you did enjoy and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.